Pisces is the empath of the zodiac. Pisces operates out of the soul. We are all a part of one soul but in separate bodies. Pisces is the sign that is reconnected with the one true soul. God, the creator, whatever you call it in your belief system. Pisces is that sign that is reconnected with the main source. Pisces is the sign that realizes we are all actually one and feels it. One way Pisces will discover this is by realizing they can feel another person's pain. If you tell a Pisces something along the lines of, "The right side of my neck is hurting me so bad," Pisces can literally end up feeling your pain as if their own neck is hurting. Pisces absorbs everything from people. The lines are blurred, and this is why Pisces can easily take on another's problems. So that's the deepest parts of Pisces' connection to others, but on surface level, Pisces is ultra compassionate in general. Pisces in their pure state genuinely feel sorry for all kinds of people whether they know them or not. Pisces hates to see others suffer, hates to see people in pain, not only because they can feel it, if they witness it, or gets told it, but also from being able to just jump in another's shoes and imagine what it must be like for them. Pisces truly cares for everybody. This not only makes Pisces empathetic, but sympathetic too. Pisces will have sympathy for many, which is not always a good thing, because that is where advantages can be taken with Pisces, but Pisces in their pure state will care for all. But this is the Pisces dark side I'm focusing on, so I'll break down how this can all go wrong dealing with Pisces, to where all that compassion can come crashing down. Actively not listening. To be a compassionate person, you have to be an active listener. It goes hand in hand. For you to try and understand another, you have to be able to understand what they are saying and show the person you care by being attentive. All ears. Pisces will naturally be known to be these types of people. Pisces is prone to having people trauma dump on them because Pisces always offers a listening ear. You can feel heard talking to a Pisces. And Pisces can actually feel you out as you speak too. There is layers to what is going on here. But the thing with being known as this compassionate, "Oh, what's up? Why are you upset? Tell me," person in Pisces, as I said, it breeds trauma dumpers. It's one thing when someone has a major issue that needs addressing with wisdom, but Pisces can end up being a listening ear to people who just wants to vent. Where people don't even want a solution or conversation, they can literally just go to the Pisces to offload all their frustration, then go and fuck off afterwards, feeling relieved, refreshed. Typically, even if this annoys a Pisces, they may still grin and bear it to just keep the peace. And plus, Pisces always appreciates when people comes to them for things because Pisces likes to help others out. Genuinely. People will dump their trauma on Pisces because Pisces seems like they can handle it and is always listening. Which is also funny because how can a Pisces be seen as a weak sign if many actually lean on them this way? But anyway, so Pisces will appear like they can handle it, and make no mistake, Pisces can. They can juggle energies pretty well once fully matured, but truthfully this is all draining to Pisces. It's just not obvious. Not even to the Pisces themselves. Others may not realize this because Pisces wears a mask, but when others come around to vent, it's like someone kicking open the bathroom door, crying and screaming to the Pisces while they were peacefully relaxing in a bath. It's like chaos to Pisces' energy. So after another vents and then goes off refreshed, Pisces is left drained and has to shift all that negative energy you've dumped on them. So what will eventually end up happening is Pisces will start putting up boundaries from only really listening when it's serious stuff, or not listening to anyone at all. A Pisces can go from someone that's quiet because they are listening to your every word to someone that's too quiet to where you're asking the Pisces if they are even listening. Because let me tell you, Pisces can get to a stage where they literally don't give a fuck especially if it's repetitive shit. If a Pisces felt you out and offered advice and you're coming back with the same story and complaints, all you say will fall on deaf ears. From you open up your mouth, a Pisces is going to think to themselves, didn't we speak about this already? And I told you what to do to actually solve your problems. And you're coming back to me with the same shit. You don't want to solve the problem, you just want to vent, so fuck all of that. Especially with air and fire signs, these signs can piss a Pisces off with how much they go on about the same shit. And when it gets bad, a Pisces will tell you exactly what I just said. They will tell you what they're thinking in their head. They will rudely tell you they aren't listening anymore. And when Pisces is fed up, this is exactly where people will say, Pisces isn't a great listener, or Pisces is too moody, or Pisces can't handle certain conversations. No, Pisces already helped you, and you're coming back as if it's the first time. Then Pisces will actively not listen to you. Pisces will still be compassionate at heart, but they won't be showing it for no reason. And because Pisces is water, it can overflow and seep into other areas. So you can get this version of a Pisces that has nothing to do with you. One person can cause Pisces to not want to actively listen to people, to where others think Pisces is just some cold person, when really, it's this one person who fucked it up for everyone. Pisces got drained, and to avoid being drained again, you won't get a readily active listener in the fish. Not non-judgmental. Whoever spread the lie that Pisces isn't judgmental wasn't a Pisces. It would have came from someone who experienced a Pisces' passion and didn't feel judged in the whole ordeal. That does not mean Pisces didn't judge you. Judging is the wrong word, as I've said before in other videos, but Pisces will know exactly who you are by the end of it all, basically. Virgo is the most judgmental sign in the whole zodiac. It's a part of their makeup, it's necessary for them to judge people to serve correctly. Virgo being Pisces' opposite sign means this is one thing Pisces will relearn to do, is read people very well, to precision that goes as deep as the soul. Pisces is naturally compassionate and tends to see the good in people, but that is only gonna last for so long, cause people aren't shit. Good genuine people are rare. It's not even possible for Pisces to go through life seeing everyone as good. That shit gets old. It's rare to meet a grown Pisces who isn't able to read people. Pisces becomes extremely accurate people readers, whether it's judging or just observing. But Pisces can read you right down to your core, to your soul. If you go to a Pisces about an issue, a Pisces can still show you sympathy even if they can clearly see you are in the wrong. And that is a very dangerous position to be in, because depending on the Pisces, they can really, and I mean really misguide people this way. Because essentially, people end up trusting Pisces. That's why they go to Pisces to vent or for some sort of healing. But if Pisces isn't telling you what you need to hear, after accurately reading you and the situation, they can just comfort you and tell you you are right and everyone else is wrong, which can end up isolating you from others because your own judgment is clouded with assistance from the Pisces. Do you see how that works? Pisces can be really hurtful people, and I mean really hurtful, if they start openly judging you. People can really get their feelings hurt from a Pisces who doesn't give a shit no more. Cause what Pisces says will hit home. And if it's coming from a Pisces that may have smoothed over the truth to protect your feelings before, you're not gonna know what hits you. It's human nature to judge people. We all do it, even if it's not meant maliciously. If a bum knocked on your door looking like shit and smelling like shit, you're gonna judge them and shoo them away. For all you know, that could be Jesus Christ testing your compassion for humanity. But how are you supposed to know? This is what humans do. This is the Virgo energy. It's like a representation of a fully developed human. So Pisces will learn how to do this, which essentially means seeing things for what it is than just getting lost in their feelings and the rose-tinted perception. The wrong Pisces will tell you about yourself when they've had enough. The beauty of Pisces is they can read you accurately, and even if you're in the wrong, they can still show you love. If it's a true loving Pisces, they will tell you exactly what's what and how to overcome whatever it is. Yes, you've been judged. Everyone's been judged. Even the Pisces judges their own self. Venus is the judge. You get to witness it clearly in matured Libras who's ruled by Venus. Judges, court, law, that's Libra energy, righteous energy. Pisces has all this flowing through its sign. So on the good side, Pisces will judge you, and they will equally do it on the dark side too. When judgment comes for you, when judgment comes for you. We can go on a universal level where technically, there's no right and wrong, but down here on earth, there is a right and wrong. If you're crying on the phone to the police because someone with a samurai sword's trying to break in your house, you were in the wrong for sleeping with their husband. It's as simple as that. Pisces is not judgmental. That's like saying Donald Trump is naturally orange and well endowed. Pisces is not non-judgmental. The truth is, they can still give you the time of day even if you don't deserve it depending on their motives. I can promise you, what you think it is with Pisces is oftentimes not that. Spiritually helping no one. A big reason for Pisces being compassionate is because Pisces is the most spiritual sign. Pisces has that capacity to be an almighty spiritual being walking on earth. Pisces has an antenna. They are connected to a place your mind couldn't even take you if you tried imagining it. Pisces literally lives in different worlds. So when Pisces is focused on you, listening, they can be receiving spiritual messages for you that you need to hear to help you on your journey. Many of what Pisces says actually comes from the spiritual world, the source. Pisces is just a connection, a true spiritual messenger. From there to the people. Pisces is here to share and care on the light side. But imagine this being actually chose to ignore those messages and just be sitting on the couch all day, sipping a dragon stout. How cruel is that? A past loved one could have a message for you, they've told the Pisces to pass it on to you, and Pisces is just sitting there hidden away, not giving a fuck about people. Well, this Pisces exists. There's many Pisces like this. They can completely switch off their antenna, with the motivation being their compassion. Caring for people hurts. It really hurts the soul. It's a tough task that Pisces makes appear all dreamy and light. It's easier to live without the spiritual connection in Pisces. You don't have to wonder why so many fishes are pilled up or intoxicated, because it's off the spiritual world and your messages. I'm tired of being a messenger. That sounds simple, but trust me, if a Pisces is sitting next to someone who's grieving, for example, say they're at their friend's house and their grandma recently died. Pisces can be next to their friend with their hand on their shoulder as their friend cries. Then Pisces can hear a message or just have a foreign thought in their head knowing it's meant for you to hear. Pisces is a vessel. But imagine Pisces says, "Don't cry, bro. Your nan just said she's here with you. She's in the room with us. Don't be upset. She's happy where she is." Imagine the friend is not spiritual or into anything like that. They'll turn to the Pisces like, "What the fuck, man? You see I'm upset, I'm missing me nan. And you're making up stupid jokes. The fuck you mean she's here with us? I fucking buried her, you daft nah." All while the Pisces sits there wishing they didn't say anything and understands their friend's rude frustration, so doesn't want to get rude back or annoy them any further. And now the dead nans actually got their hand on the Pisces shoulder saying, "Hush, don't worry, he didn't mean it." This is just examples, but Pisces can be really connected this way, but depending on what they say to others which is supposed to help them, they can get bad responses, so Pisces can literally go on a complete denial path towards anything unproven or unseen. This goes beyond someone just saying something like that in the moment to comfort a person, like, "Don't worry, they'll be around guiding you from the other side now." People can say things like that to just comfort, but Pisces, if your actual relative or whoever you're crying over is in the room with you guys, Pisces is the type to randomly turn around because they can sense a foreign energy in the room. Pisces will know if your tears has called upon the dead. Tears are spiritual. If you're a spiritually open person and are around a Pisces that is spiritually connected or accepts their spiritual nature, you will meet the real deal in the fish, the full spiritual package. Pisces is different. Pisces is like half born on the other side and here, so it's all just a natural flow. So in comforting situations, you can really get mediums out of a Pisces, not even at a high vibration or practicing it, just in general. So it's a sad time when they shut it off. So it can get bad to where Pisces is not only not saying anything or passing messages on, to not even listening to you or the spiritual world. They can create their own world bubble and stay there minding their business. Forgiving nothing and no one. Pisces are said to be forgiving people, and it's true, Pisces can forgive, but they can never forget. And even if a Pisces does forgive someone, it doesn't mean they'll allow that person to be around them afterwards. Pisces could very well forgive and leave. When you're a compassionate person, there's a very thin line between being a forgiving person and an idiot. Oh, Pisces can be very understanding. They can understand exactly where you are coming from and why you did what you did, but forgiveness is never promised. Neither is even accepting what you did. Pisces can be painted as a sign that is too forgiving and a sign that is told to deal with it. Whenever someone betrays them, then Pisces is like, okay, I forgive you, even when you haven't apologized for it. We need to cut the crap with Pisces. If you have met a true Pisces, you will know they have a very low tolerance for bullshit. Very low. They are people who are comfortable alone, so has zero problems walking away from things or people that isn't right for their soul. And this extends to when Pisces is dealing with people who actually are how Pisces is described to be. Say it's a friend of a Pisces, and this Pisces is the real and cutthroat type. They don't play. And the friend's like, I don't know what to do. Am I ready to be a wife? I love him so much, but... Didn't you say he gave you and his sister blisters? Yeah, but that was last year. We're all talking now. He gave you and your sister blisters and you're contemplating his marriage proposal. Why are you being so rude, Pisces? Blisters. He gave you and your sister blisters. Blisters, are you stupid? Do you know what? Don't talk to me. I won't. Good. Good. Pisces does not forgive bullshit to do with themselves or anyone close to them. If you fall out with a friend of a Pisces, then you fall out with the Pisces too. The friend makes back up with you because maybe they're too forgiving. If you don't deserve forgiveness, the Pisces won't follow suit. And now we've got a problem. Because Pisces isn't on the fake shit. As much of a chameleon they can be, and great actors and liars at times, Pisces is really not with the fake shit. Anyone who's comfortable being alone is not with the fake shit. There won't be no compassion, just waves that comes crashing. So the darkest side of a Pisces is literally one who does not forgive or forget nothing, which can make Pisces loners. Real to their values, but loners. When growing or just immature, maybe they grew up in a cradled environment, Pisces can put up with a lot of shit. These Pisces are out there, but the forgiveness of this Pisces is not even pure. It comes from fear of upsetting people and having no backbone. People will say being a forgiving person is a sign of strength, especially in religious beliefs, but you can't gaslight Pisces with that sort of thing. If someone red rums your child and they show no remorse and meant it, why do they deserve your forgiveness? No, they deserve to be staring down the barrel of your favourite noise stopper. Pisces can be extremely vengeful people. Extremely. And this is the light and dark side because they can be extremely sympathetic and empathetic, but on the flip side, ruthless. Ruthless, bloody revenge. Catch you around a campfire with your people singing Kumbaya, my lord, followed by boom boom bow, oh god, as everyone's scattering running for their lives. Pisces don't sit stewing in negative feelings. Pisces can just check it off that they are gonna savage this person eventually, then carry on with their life as normal until that time. But on the flip side, you can also get the Pisces who is like Scorpio and can get very obsessive with even the thought of revenge, so bad that they have to end up doing it to feed their desire. On the light side, it's Cancerian compassion. On the dark side, it's like Scorpio's revenge, basically. So basically, don't get Pisces fucked up. Are Pisces forgiving? Yes. Always? No. Sometimes forgiving is great for your own peace of mind, as you just let it go, but this way can make others get comfortable with Pisces just forgiving. Just forgiving for a peace of mind, so it'll keep happening and happening. One way or another, Pisces will end up being selective in this department, and it can catch you off guard. Cause what you think they may forgive, they may not, and what you think they might not forgive, they may. Deception is real with Pisces, and they may stick around and play games with you if they're dark enough. When you think Pisces, think guile. Not guile from Street Fighter, nah, guile, deceitful, cunning on the darker side. Zero isolation time. Another obvious way you will stumble into a Pisces who lacks compassion is if they never get alone time. Alone time is the ultimate key for Pisces. It's where all the energy shifting and healing takes place. In the grand scheme of things, Pisces really is their own best friend. Only them and God really knows. For Pisces to be their best version, they have to have that space to make space. If Pisces is going around being everyone's emotional sponge, tending to this and that person, and hasn't had that time to wring out that sponge, there literally won't be any space for them to be caring towards you. They'll eventually crash out. And believe it can take a long time for it to happen because Pisces has the rim of the ocean on their side. The capacity is enormous. But with genuine people and liberty takers taking up the space, Pisces will shut down to cleanse. There's a lot of processing going on with Pisces that cannot be done around too many distractions, and this is where you'll get a snappy fish when they don't get that time. To compensate, the Pisces may smoke a lot of weed or similar to calm them down when around others a lot, but if they took that time to instead be alone for a bit, they wouldn't even need anything external to fix them. Other than that, you'll get a snappy fish. Think of a rude doctor. You go to this doctor for sympathy and medical help. But the doctor's burnt out. They're dealing with problems at work and at home. So you step into their office on one of those fuck it Pisces days and you're like, hey doc, I've had this headache for a week now and it's starting to concern me. And I've been trying to get an appointment but you lot never answer. I get left on hold for too long. I'm getting very annoyed with the treatment of this practice but I need help. Then the Pisces just turns to you and is like, you see this urine sample you've given me? Yeah? Smell it. Huh? Hey, look, smell it. Ugh. Exactly. It looks like you put spinach in a blender and it smells like sugar puffs. Drink some water, man. How old are you? Don't you feel thirsty? Drink some water. Look, I can even see the monster drink in your bag. Drink some water. That's why you've got a headache. The pain's in the center on the top of your head, right? Yeah. Drink water. You're dehydrated. Drink some water and stop wasting my time, sugar puff boy. You're gonna sit there like, whew, how dare you? You can be the baddest of people. And you're saying, how dare you? Someone you're turning to help basically helped you, but told you to fuck yourself at the same time. This can be the effect when Pisces is moody and doesn't have the space. Like, go and dump your problems on a Pisces that hasn't had alone time and see the type of Pisces you get if they aren't medicated. Or in some ultimate control, which is not easy to have over a long period of time without the isolation. You won't like them because there'll be zero tolerance to bullshit. There'll be no empathy, they'll purposely show you negative Jupiterian traits, which will resemble an immature Sag, the bluntest sign, the I said what I saidness, the I don't give a fuckness. You'll see the bad side of what being ruled by Jupiter looks like. Spread wisdom, nah, fuck you. If Pisces can't swim away to get some peace, they'll push you down the stream like get the fuck away. That can be politely done or zero fucks done. See how much compassion a Pisces shows you. Pisces will be giving off very fuck your thoughts and your feelings energy. Fuck your thoughts like masturbating with your eyes closed. Who cares about your feelings? I don't. Pisces can be the type to keep their mind zoned and still unlock you with their eyes like an iPhone. They can see that you're hurting and not give a shit. From caring so much to not even a little bit. Fuck people cause people just fuck us up. It's hard to blossom when we're bubbles and buttercup. Do you know how important meditation or just solitude is for Pisces? Everyone can benefit from solitude now and then, but many can't handle it. This is more Pisces and Aquarius's domain. Like, really can disappear not needing people. Isolation's a necessity to realign yourself. The world isn't crafted in a way for everyone to do this with the Virgo type living, but believe me, if everyone not only had the space and time to do it, and the ability, yes, it's an ability to isolate peacefully, then the world would be a better place. Lots more self-reflection and less finger-pointing will occur. So when in need of a cleanse or healing or a wring out of their sponge, what others will appear like to Pisces is fishing nets. Just a bunch of fishing nets whilst they swim looking for a spot to chill and heal. And Pisces will dodge every single one of them if they can, but if not, you'll get a snappy fish trying to find a spot to chill. Compassion come crashing. On a very dark side to Pisces, involving sympathy and empathy is, Pisces can be the type to kill for their own. Friends, family, partners, Pisces can take people to the middle of the ocean and get rid. From your Pisces gang members to your Pisces siblings overhearing you and your partner arguing in the next room. Pisces can be the type to put a stop to what is hurting another, which is obviously not a good thing as some arguments are temporary or not that serious, but Pisces can get involved off their own back and do a madness if they love you and feel you too deeply. Pisces is merging water. Whoever they are around, they have merged with these people, souls. So it doesn't matter if the people are good or bad. The same fundamentals apply. Don't even bring up morals and things like that to an unlocked Pisces because their minds will be on a plane above the typical. Pisces can turn amoral and immoral. Remember, Jupiter is like your morals and Venus is your values. These two planetary influences in Pisces can make Pisces loving and moral people, but when turned upside down, it's the opposite. On some, how is a soldier allowed to kill in war, fighting for their country and earn medals for it and be seen as honourable, but I'm not allowed to fight for my people and kill motherfuckers that tries them? Throw a medal on one's chest, but throw the other in jail for life. Pisces don't play by Earth's rules on the darker side. It's literally why prisons is a Pisces place. It's to separate fishes and non-compliant people who isn't obeying the law from the brainwashed society. The dark side of Pisces is seen in the two planets that rules it, and the one that exalts in it, and even the one that is in detriment in it. That's Jupiter and Neptune ruling, Venus exalted, Mercury debilitated and in full. The dark side of those planets, paired with the sun shedding light on it, is what the dark side of Pisces looks like. In other words, there's a fucking lot going on without breaking down each planet's traits. Pisces obeys whatever power they're swimming with, and Pisces swims with both the good and the bad, so do the maths. They can do dark things for light reasons and so on. Pisces don't need no license to kill. They can get righteous and real and will. Eileen Warner, for example. She had compassion for fellow women in her line of work who were getting abused, including herself, which was part reason why she started smoking those creepy mouth, pulling up talking about how much. Yeah, Eileen eventually got in those cars on shark mode. But in the end, she even had compassion for the families of the victims. That's typical Pisces. They can do bad to the bad and still feel bad for the good. If it's a Pisces gang member, for example, let's say a member comes to the group and is like, they tried to kill me, man. I ran out of the car and one of them jumped in the car and another chased me for like 20 minutes, man. And everyone's like, what? They did what? Man. And my baby was in the back seat, man. They shot at my car and drove off with my kid, man. I don't know where the fuck she is. Everyone's like, oh, hell no, not baby Kayla. They took baby Kayla. So this guy's had a traumatic experience and brought it to the group. Everyone's enraged. They're gonna ride out. Pisces is the best person to have in these scenarios because Pisces will be so full of your emotions and that deep feeling of being sorry for you with the thoughts of nothing but death. Pisces is gonna kill for you in this moment. Aries is gonna already have their gun in their lap, driving around looking for the guys. Taurus is gonna be a little pissed that they gotta cancel their drug deal, but they're gonna lock in. Gemini is already ready, but they'll be fighting themselves from saying something inappropriate about the whole situation. Cancer's gonna be mad as hell and only be thinking about the kid. They better not harm that kid. Leo's amped up, they may even record it to show everyone what happens when they fuck with the pride. Virgo's gonna be looking like, I'm gonna put in a shift for you, but damn, you really left your kid? Libra's gonna be making backup calls and have people outside the gang looking for the guys too. Scorpio's gonna be secretly happy this has happened as they get the chance to release some demons. Sag is gonna actually say, yeah, these lot are dead, but did you actually leave baby Kayla? And everyone's like, not now, Sag. Capricorn's already made calls and got the ring of whips and extra guns on the way. Aquarius is just happy everyone's together. If 187's on the card, it don't matter, we do it together. But Pisces will be silent, soaking it all in, and all they'll be seeing and hearing is death. All they'll be seeing in their head is black. They might quickly roll up one last time for a quick smoke before they roll up on you. And Pisces can even think this is their calling. It was written in the stars for these lot to get bodied. That's why they're facing this problem. Believe me, if Pisces feels in their soul, people must hear, then the middle of the ocean will be brought onto land. What's even worse is, you could have just got your karma. Say it was only last week you shot at those same guys and their family. Came back to the group and laughed about it. I shot at all of them, even their mum. Their mum ran so fast her wig flew off. I just shot her wig in the air. What's even worse is, that shit is not even gonna matter in that moment. From your Pisces people, they're gonna ride out for you. They'll tell you in a roundabout way that you got your karma afterwards when you two are alone, but before that, you're gonna unlock a demon in Pisces, and that's the dark side of the Pisces compassion. It's any means necessary. Another scenario, say it's a Pisceana, chilling in their room and her sister's next door arguing with her abusive boyfriend. The Pisces has had enough. This guy's beat up her sister in the house before, the parents are even scared of him, police has been called, he's been arrested, but the sister's still talking back when he came out. Pisceanas, it's the type to open that door after having enough and be swinging the longest snash you've ever seen trying to slice and dice. That man will be jumping out of the sister's window no matter the height or end up into pieces. Pisces people are nuts like this, especially if they're the quiet type. There's that kraken snap in every Pisces just there waiting. Don't be wary of Pisces, be wary of people who have a Pisces around them. Those who knows these ways about Pisces will even try hide if fucked up things happens to them, cause they know the Pisces will go over the top in rectifying it for them. So if you've had a minor argument with someone that you know isn't that deep and you will talk to the person again, don't go temporarily venting to a Pisces, cause they will take your pain and dump it on that person if you really overwhelm them with it. And you may not even want that, and may not even expect this quiet listening Pisces to be the type to have your back like that. Until you realise, Pisces are silent hitters, movers. Pisces will creep up on people. They can shield their energy. Do you know how much people I jump scare? As in they never knew I was there, they didn't sense me. Couple years ago I was in the library. Wasn't even renting no book, I was using the printer, but decided to walk around and see what they got. So I go down this aisle, and I was walking behind this woman. Remember, it's a library, the place is already quiet as hell. So she suddenly stops, looking at the shelf, half in her own world, but she stops almost right in front of me. So I said, "Excuse me." And she's like, "What?" She screams so loud. She was like, "You scared me. I'm so sorry, I never knew someone was there." I shit you not, she turned around and looked like she saw a ghost and was holding her chest as she said that. I just smiled and asked if she's cool, because she was like so confused that she didn't sense me behind her. And that's just me minding my business. I weren't even on demon timing. I was just looking for the erotic section. But let me tell you about Pisces energy. It's not detectable. Unless very angry or very loving, you will not sense Pisces. It will be neutral, it will blend in with the atmosphere. Pisces will be there, but it'll feel like they're not. So when it's time to use this skill in terms of going after someone, by the time you detect the fish, you won't see the thing coming, and even if you do, it's too late. You're in the shark's range. People close to Pisces don't even see that thing going towards what has caused them pain, which can be someone that person loves. So be careful with the fish, because the middle of the ocean is always cooling. Pisces is really about soul ties. It goes so further than just feeling sorry for people. Albert Einstein once said, "Our task must be to free ourselves from widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty." The dark side to Pisces is, they won't widen their circle of compassion. Just keep it closed and shock everyone else who fucks with anyone inside it. The song in Toy Story, "You Got a Friend in Me." Have you heard the Pisces remixed version? It goes, "You got a friend in me that will shock for you. You got a friend in me that will shock for you." Compassionate soul. So all in all, Pisces can ride the roller coaster of emotions. It's a sign of true love and devotion, but it will involve commotion and hearts broken. Pisces loves, but they can love too much, which can make them do mad things. Sometimes shutting down their compassionate side is to protect themselves and others. Not many, including Pisces themselves, can handle the full depths of the ocean of emotions. There's a lot going on, but by default, Pisces will absorb it all. It's very real. Someone can say they have a broken arm over the phone to Pisces, then show them on FaceTime, and Pisces can real life feel the pain in their arm. They can just know what it will feel like for you, so can feel sorry you have experienced that. Pisces must learn a lesson that everyone has lessons to learn, even harsh ones, but Pisces will try to protect you even if it's your destiny. So you see why Pisces are spiritual, because they be trying to stop things that's written in the stars. On the light side, Pisces will try override destiny. Try fight time. Pisces is truly a cosmic warrior. When Pisces is compassionate, you will remember everything they say to you because it's coming from their soul to yours, which is connected. People will be repeating things back to Pisces that they've said because the words embeds in the soul. In times of crisis or even just crying, a Pisces sitting next to you, not saying a word, and even offering a shoulder to cry on can heal so many people. Just make sure that Pisces around has space for themselves because they need to heal themselves that same way. There's no healing like Pisces healing. The water signs come very close to healing a Pisces, but even then, Pisces will have to finish it off in isolation. But when you hear Pisces and compassion, just remember, there's many layers to it. It doesn't just signify a pushover, it signifies someone who can go all the way with another's pain. If Pisces was just sympathetic, it wouldn't be as extreme. But Pisces are empathetic by default too. They don't just feel sorry for you, they will also feel your pain too. Would a Pisces really kill for me? Yes, they fucking will. Pisces energy is soft, but there's nothing soft about it at the same time. Now shut your ass up, put your seatbelts back on, and make sure that aisle was clear. We'll be arriving at our destination shortly.